Hello everyone, it's Steamo27.
Hello.
Today we're going to do Parallel Quest 5. This Parallel Quest is a solo fight against Frieza. However, I'm going to ignore him because after beating the Frieza saga, there are a lot of new clothes on sale. One of them being the Ultimate Turtle Hermit costume or something like that, and it gives you an extremely large boost to Ki. So we're going to buy that. 3 arrows is probably the biggest increase we've seen so far in the game, so we're gonna get them. This is one of those examples of the equipment in this game, the best ones being able to be bought, which is okay. I'm okay with that. But I do wish there were at least some unique costumes that were able to be dropped via actual drop. No, that's just me. I am both for and against there being like rewards like that. Like, sure, I would like costumes that I can get by with, you know, ones that are, you know, good enough as is, but I would like to see, you know, ones that I can earn and that are really, really good. There are things like that in the forms of like Z-Souls. Z-Souls are pretty powerful, pretty good. There are some Z-Souls in this game you simply cannot get unless you farm for them, which is cool. Some of those are really good and amazing. We'll go over some of those ones later, I guess. But now that we have better equipment, we can go ahead and destroy Frieza. This is the first opponent in the game that will have super armor when you fight them. And if you are a strike build, good luck, because strike builds have a very hard time fighting dudes with super armor.
I won't let a single Saiyan live.
I know this from experience.
Actually,
So as you can see, Frieza has full armor. Even doing a charged up strong attack, which normally breaks guards, does not break super armor. I know for sure that there's one way to get the super armor to come off, and that's doing a perfect guard. That doesn't really help you though. Beams and multi-hit moves are probably your best bet. Yeah, see? Notice how I did a strong attack fully charged and it didn't, like, do anything? It didn't cause him to, you know, phase. Stuff like that. So this fight is overall pretty difficult.
The power you showed was quite amazing.
Not difficult enough though. As you can see, I kind of botched it there. He did a death ball after I did my ultimate. Not exactly the smartest thing to do. Frieza's evasive skill is probably the easiest to get a perfect guard on. So I suppose that it's very prudent to start getting used to perfect guarding. Frieza is actually a pretty good opponent to get into the habit of perfect guarding in the first place. Overall, it's not a hard fight. It's pretty easy. Just don't get hit by a death ball. Or at least, like, power through it, like I just did. Gonna use an energy capsule, might as well. And he just kind of walks into it, so yeah, we got it. And we even got the ultimate finish, which is another Time Patrol guy showing up and trying to beat us up, which is kind of a laugh. Bye, Steven. I don't remember if Steven was actually a person that was like, is it an actual person or like a pre-designed NPC? I can't remember. If you're not connected to this server, then it's always going to be it's always going to be an NPC, like, you know, like the ones you see around town. But Steven's a pretty normal name, and he's wearing kind of okay stuff. I don't know. He could be anybody.
Yes,
but anyway, we got the S, we got the ultimate finish, and we're done.